Hey guys, Pat Stitt here, and I am Grounds4Life. I'm over at one of the biggest shopping centers we have in our whole town here. We got a big Walmart on this side, there's a Lowe's over on that side, and then really just a bunch of fast food places, restaurants. There's all kinds of stuff out here. We're here today because we're going to be spreading, let me walk over here and see if I can get a shot of it. This big old pile of mulch right here. We had this dumped off today, and I'll find out exactly how many yards that is. I'm not too sure right now, but we had that dumped off. We're going to go around and spread this mulch pile. Not only this one, but we had another one dumped off on the other side of the shopping center earlier today. Now the way we're going to do it is we have the big dump truck dump off the pile of mulch. Then we got a guy on the tractor who comes through, he picks up the mulch, he spreads it out into the places like this mulch bed here behind me. And then I'm gonna go through and rake it in with like a pitchfork and smooth it out with a rake. Now, it's like in the middle of July, it's super hot, and this is gonna be a long job. It's Friday afternoon, and I'm sure it's gonna take all of tomorrow and possibly even into Sunday to get this thing done. So, let's get to it. All right guys, we started here at about 4 o'clock, and now it's just about 8 o'clock, so we're losing daylight fast. Now you can see we got that little bed there done behind us, and as I turn around here this way, you can see that big pile on that mark on the ground there. That's where there was a big pile of mulch, just like I showed you on the other side of the shopping center when we started earlier. And that's all that's left of it right there, is that little pile right there. And kind of what you can see there and down the middle there a little bit. So there's only a little bit left. And then I also wanted to walk over here, try not to get ran over, because I wanted to show you a shot of what I did at first. I don't think I got a very good shot of it, but that long shot of what I was doing was all that fancy mulch bed that kind of goes around there, and it's all fancy shaped. And that's what I was doing at first. So it's getting late, we're gonna head home for some rest, but we'll pick it up tomorrow. right, guys, it's day number 2, and the footage I just showed you of these mulch beds that I just finished up here, that was me starting on those beds at about 10 o'clock or so. What I didn't show though is when I got here first light this morning about 6:30 in the morning, and if you can see, careful not to get ran over here, this long narrow mulch bed that starts at the entrance of the shopping center and runs all the way down to over where basically to the stop sign there. I hit that this morning and mulched that in. Had the guy with the tractor here. I didn't get it on footage because safety is so important, and that is a really dangerous job here on this little busy road. It gets so busy. We started first thing this morning thinking we'd be able to knock it out while it wasn't so busy, but it was busy and it's just hot. It's super hot out here. We're in mid-July, so I'm trying to pump the water and keep on working on these mulch beds. The tractor guy is gone, but you can see, like this one right here, those piles are spread. They just need to be spread out on down, on behind this building, and so on. So that's what we're going to keep doing. But rather than just show me spreading around mulch with a pitchfork or a rake, and I think you see the process there. It's being spread with the tractor. I spread it with the pitchfork or the rock rake, then I come through and I smooth it all out with the leaf rake. I usually use the back of the leaf rake 9 times out of 10, and that's the secret to making this look really pretty, is using that leaf rake once it's been spread kind of rough to get it all nice and smoothed out. So what was I saying? Anyway, we're going to keep on moving, guys. No, that's what I was saying. The movie magic. Instead of watching me just move mulch, we'll use a little bit of movie magic to get through some of these mulch beds. Guys, it's getting to be close to 5 o'clock, and like I said earlier, I started here at about 6:30 this morning. So man, I am wore out, and to say my arms are burning, that would just be an understatement. I am beat from out here spreading this mulch, but I'm just happy to be able to work like this at my age. So earlier when I was talking, I said I was going to move into some movie magic, but that got messed up because Bill was nice enough to show up and give us a hand. So I just filmed me and Bill working, spreading mulch, and we'll pick up on that movie magic stuff tomorrow. Now this shopping center is so big that I keep getting confused. I know when we were standing at the first pile yesterday, I said there was 2 piles, but I was wrong. There's 3. The first one, the big pile that we started at yesterday. Pile number 2 that I just blowed around and cleaned up. And then when we spread yesterday afternoon, pile number 3 over in front of the kind of smaller shopping area in between the Lowe's and then Walmart. So I still got to go around and blow around those piles, pile 1, pile 2 right here, and pile number 3. So I'm going to go blow around those and clean them up, and then we'll pick it up in the morning. All right, guys, it is day number 3, Sunday, and we started here at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and now it is about 2 o'clock. I tried to whip out as many of these small beds possible, like that one right there, so I could move on to the big ones like this one back here behind me. It's hot, guys. Like I said, it's getting past 2 o'clock, so I am going to put this camera down so I can try to go ahead and get this thing whipped out by the time the sun goes down today. But I think you can see exactly what we have going on here. We're dropping piles of mulch, we're spreading them, we're raking them smooth, and then we're blowing them clean. I want to say special thanks to all the businesses, the businesses here on Yopp Road and Freedom Village shops that have been nice to me and offered me ice water or a drink or a soda or just a place to come in the AC and sit down. That means so much to me, guys. It's been a long weekend out here on Yopp, and man, that really helps me get through. Thank you to everybody who's been nice to me out here this weekend. And also I want to say thank you to the men and women of the Jacksonville Police Department. They helped us out with traffic when we were trying to move the tractor through the center there the other morning, and that's just a big help to us. Those guys are always looking out for us, and they're always looking out for the working man, and I really appreciate that. And I just want to say thank you to the Jacksonville Police Department. Guys, I want to encourage you to support local farmers, so stop by your local farmers market this weekend and make a purchase. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And until next time, I'm Stitt, and I'm Grounds4Life.